Today, everybody, we are over at the CNE, the Canadian National Exhibition, where we're going to be doing some Funko Pop hunting. The reason we're here is because I actually saw that there was a couple booths that I wanted to check out. Some of the ones that I normally go to, like mypops.ca, but then I also saw some others that I definitely want to check out too. There is also a bunch of Carnival games that I think we're going to be trying, and the first place we're going to is going to be this first exhibit hall. Let's check it out. Okay, now take a look at this, everybody. This is the building that we're in right now, but there is still so much else that we can check out. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, everybody, I've been doing a little bit of walking around and I found my first section of figures. It looks like these ones here are all $12 each, and I don't know if I'm gonna be getting anything, but it is cool to see some of them. Like, look back here, guys. Check it out for the Star Wars ones. I think this is IG-88. Yeah, I mean, for $12, that is not bad at all. The good news is I do already have it, but it's nice to see. And then we've also got Finn, and then we've got Katie, Lucas, Quail Dog, some pretty interesting ones for only like I said, 12 bucks. Okay, I got in a little closer and I wanted to get a little bit lower because we've got like Draco Malfoy down here, and that's one where he's got the spider on his face. We also have, oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Kyle back here from Despicable Me 3, how interesting. And check out behind that, guys. They've got the Black Box Gamorrean Guard for 13 bucks. Oh, 12, sorry, 12, even cheaper. I might have to get this one. I don't know, that's pretty cool. Okay, everybody, I think I found out why it was a good deal. It's got a bit of a rip on the top and it's kind of crushed. I don't know, I'll think about it. I know where this booth is, so we can always come back. But for now, there's so much more that we're gonna check out. I'm gonna leave it. Oh, and then on the outside of the booth, everybody, I found the 10-inch flocked squirrel pool, which is a really great one. And then over here, the female Ghostbusters 4-pack, which is honestly pretty hard to find. Okay, we've been doing a little bit more walking around, and guess what I bumped into? It's My Pops. Kind of the reason we came today, because they always have a great selection. And now right away, everybody, before we even walked in, check this out. They've got a giant selection of Pokemon figures on this actual like Pokemon display, which is pretty cool. And I'm noticing like Squirtle up here, which is like one of the originals you don't see too often. Flareon, Dratini. I think I'm pretty up to date with my stuff though. Like I would probably just need some of the newest set, and I'm not seeing those here. Like maybe they'll be on this wall. I don't know, we'll have to take a dig. All right, I've made it in, everybody. And it looks like this section here is a lot of anime. We've got like Naruto up at the top. We've got some Dragon Ball. What do we have lower here? My Hero, and then Attack on Titan. But then coming down, Hunter x Hunter, some One Piece, which is always really cool to see. Above that, we've got Jujutsu Kaisen. I kind of want to look in like the Star Wars, as well as like, you know, video game section. And I have seen that there's also some new ad icons coming out, and I don't know how new they are going to be, but I would like to pick those up too, if possible. Ooh, and now here we go, everybody. We have some of the Five Nights at Freddy's figures, and I did also notice down here, they actually have He-Man from Funko Fusion. If you guys didn't see, there's a brand new wave of them coming soon, which I am 100% going to have to get. Oh, and funny enough, one of the new ones is Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. But now, coming down a little farther, we've got like Bill Cipher over here, Elmo, Roboto, Whiplash, some Genshin Impact, which I remember when these first released, people were so excited about them. I mean, people probably still are. It's just, you know, they've been out for a bit now, so there's been some time to cool down. Continuing though, we've got like Deadpool, WWE, some actual sports ones up here with music as well kind of mixed in. And as we get farther down, like Lady Pool, whoa. Take a look at this, everybody. See, this is a cool figure I haven't seen in I don't know how long. I might have to go for this today. That's really sweet. If you guys don't know, it's one of the original Hanna-Barbera ones. I know it says 168, but it's because it's in the animation line. It's not the only Hanna-Barbera pop. But that is a Chase that's also glow in the dark. I'm really liking this. But of course, everybody, there is still so many things here. So again, I'm gonna keep digging, even though that is definitely on my list of ones that I'll probably, I don't know, we'll think about it, but I really do want it. Ooh, for Noah, I know he's editing the video, and he's also actually, funny enough, right here, we have some Batman ones down here. We've got like the Pride one, as well as there's got to be some more of them around here somewhere, but I definitely saw that one down here. And anyways, moving down more, we've got like Hello Kitty and Friends, more Hello Kitty, some other random anime ones and their own exclusives here in Canada. And then down at the bottom, wow, look at all of these Stitch figures. And it's actually Pixar below that too. I know it's a little bit cramped, but I'm trying my best to show you guys what they've got. But like Mr. Incredible is great, the Joker, which doesn't really fit, but I do like to see them. And then over here, buddy, look at that. They're exclusive here in Canada, Stitch as Gus Gus. How fun. Oh, now hold on, everybody. Before we get out of this aisle here, there's some more on the other side with a lot of Cinema Roll. We also see like Snoopy kind of hidden in the back there. And as we get lower, Blinky is a really interesting one from Pac-Man. Do you guys see him down there? I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. And then over here, buddy, we've got like some Rocks ones. And then down at the bottom here, some Dorbs, which you hardly ever see. Okay, this is funny, everybody. There's My Pops over there. And then flipping around, I found another booth here that also has Pops. And it is called Pop Arts, I believe, is this one here. They've got $12 each or 2 for $20. And honestly, it's a pretty great deal if you're looking at like finish off a collection or something, or even just get like a brand new one like Crypto up here, which is honestly such a fun figure. But like some down here that I noticed that I haven't seen in a while is like Prodnose, Ponyta sometimes, and what else do we have? Like Mickey Mouse, and check this out, guys, some of the new Clueless ones, Leafeon, a pretty good selection. Oh, and to the left of that, everybody looks like they also have some Biddy Pops, which is pretty cool. We've got like Harry Potter, Mickey and Friends. We also have, is this one just Toy Story? I think it is. Yeah, it is literally just Toy Story. We also have Disney Princess and then Toy Story again. And I think, is there anything else mixed in here? Oh, this is something I haven't seen in a long time. Pint-sized heroes. If you guys don't know, these were made by Funko a long time ago, before Biddy Pops, that's for sure. But it's funny that they come in a similar box. But yeah, you can get some like NHL ones, or we've got DC. And now I guess we'll just keep going down here, everybody, because these ones are also NE2 for $20. And I don't think that counts for the big U2 one at the bottom there. But if you want to see what they've got, there's a pretty good variety, a lot more Pokemon, and Jedi Master Soul, which is a cool one, and one that I don't see. I keep seeing and because it's just like something else keeps popping out at me. But yeah, guys, check this out. We also have like the Cocoa Krispies elephant, which you hardly ever see. Okay, hold on. I thought we were done here, everybody. Then I came inside the booth because they have a lot of larger figures too. Do these actually count for $12 or 2 for $20? I don't know. But whatever it is, I gotta check these out. Coming across, everyone, we've got like the Drowned here, Twizzlers I'm seeing behind that, Dennis Rodman, that Mysterio, which is honestly so cool. We've got like Ravager Thor, Michael Corleone. So yeah, some interesting ones that are probably from like a couple years ago, which I mean, like I said, it's cool to see because you wouldn't see these normally at like Target or Walmart or something. Oh, and then a little bit farther at the back here, guys, some of the Disney Villains mystery minis. And I wonder how much these are. Do they have a price on them? They are $15 each. So maybe a little bit high, but still cool. Alrighty, last spot, I swear, everybody, at this booth here, but I came to the outside. These ones down here are actually $30, which totally makes sense. I was thinking if they were 12 bucks, I'd have to get like all of them. I'm mostly kidding around, but you guys know what I mean. And then looking here, guys, we do have like Mary Poppins, which is one of those original Disney ones. I also saw from Fantasy Island Tattoo down here, which is honestly a weird figure to see. Great for your South Park collection though. And anyways, continuing, we have like some of the ones over here, like some more sports. And then above that, we have some Star Wars as well as more sports. Taffeta is a pretty cool one there. And I believe that one is from, that'd be Wreck-It Ralph 2. Oh, and then interesting, everybody, Bear with Leg from, you know which movie, it's on the front there. I don't think I can say it, but that is such a weird one that kind of released and then people forgot about pretty quickly, so it's, again, pretty cool to see. Honestly, I feel like that's kind of the theme of the video, guys. Weird figures that we haven't seen in a while, because a lot of the booths did have that, like that. Well, I was gonna say the name of it. You guys know which one I'm talking about. The Bear with Leg. Anyways, I found this booth here, and I know that I've seen this one at like Comic-Cons before, but I don't think they have Pops. So I guess let's just keep going. It was worth a check, though. Okay, everybody, I came up on the next booth here with Pops. I think Noah's actually already in here. Oh my gosh, Noah, this is a cool booth. Oh my gosh, look at this, everybody. They've got like all the chases up there. I see like a bunch of anime. It seems like all the anime stuff is in general. Now, I'm wondering with this one here, is this the regular Chopper or the flocked one? It is the regular one. For some reason, because it was 25, I thought maybe it could be flocked, but I feel like actually now that I think about it, it probably would have been way more. Either way though, some cool stuff, guys. And I don't know, like there's so much stuff going on here. I'm trying to show you like what's next, but there's like seriously so much going on in here. I guess we'll do these here. We have a bunch of the Hanna-Barbera figures, and below that, look at this, guys. It is all different Dragon Ball figures, and it goes for a while. Over on this side, we've got a bunch of their larger figures like Indy's Ride. We've also got like SpongeBob with Gary. So many different figures here. Like, look at this, guys. Down to the bottom, I'm seeing like Skeletor on Throne, and some of them are a little bit faded, but I think the prices kind of reflect that, which is nice. But like, look at this here, guys. I think this one's the New York Comic Con. Yes, it is. Godzilla. This is an old one. Okay, I've come over to this wall here because I wanted to take a look. We've got a lot of DC ones with a lot of different Batman. Lemmy Kilmister, the gold version, that is a hard one to find now. I mean, just kind of like, actually, I say hard. It's 35 bucks, but it's like just one you don't see very often. And then over here, what do we got? Some Marvel ones, and it goes for a while, actually. Like, look at this, guys. We've got all the ones from Endgame. That's all that box there. And a little bit lower, we've got like Black Panther, so many different Guardians ones. Ooh, and now take a look at this, everybody, up at the top. This is an old product, actually. Both of them are the Funko Wacky Wobblers. We've got Fruit Brute and John LaFoot. So these would have been like before Pops, probably in like, if I were to guess on these here, because they will have a date on the bottom. Before I look, I'm gonna say like 2007, 2008. Does it have a year? Oh no. No, I'll pop the year on the screen. It's kind of covered. Either way though, stuff like this is things that you do not see very often, and I think that is so sweet that they've got them here at this booth. Ooh, Ooh, look here, everybody. He-Man Slime Pit. That is great. And there's so many of them, too. For like 25 bucks. I don't even think that's that bad. Now, this is one that I believe I have in my collection already. But look at the green. I love when it's translucent like this. Also, Dad, I don't know if you're watching, but they have Lamont Sanford here. The news station, this is so weird, but the news station near us, before regular news would play, they would play this here. They always had on Sanford and Son. And then I think they swapped the shows every once in a while. But that's how we actually started watching that one. And it's really funny that they have it here today. We've got a lot of South Park, some more like older 8-bit ones. We've got a lot of video games actually in this section, which makes sense to put that all together. Oh, and ooh, the blue box section. And there's a lot of cool ones here, like Emperor Palpatine, Bib Fortuna. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I might need. Like, I do need R2L3, but is it one that I pick up today? Like, there are so many booths, guys. I'm going to keep digging around, but that is again another contender. Then we've got more over here with a lot of like, you know, armor and I was gonna say troopers. There's a couple over here, but not as many as I thought. Then we also have Max Rebo. And then in this section, it's like Power Rangers, but a lot of random ones too, which again, I love seeing. And then everybody, I came into the last section here, which has another great selection of figures. We've got like a lot of Disney over here, some retro toys, Ratfink, and lots of them. There's a couple different versions of them, so I wouldn't be surprised if they are different there. And then what else do we have? Ooh, the Griffin brothers from the Seattle Seahawks. If you guys don't know, Funko is actually from Washington, so it makes sense why they do make a lot of these types of pops for them. And then coming down a little bit, everybody, we also have like, oh, check this out, guys. The original Gremlins figure. That is pretty sweet. I know that there is also a Chase version. This is, of course, the regular one, but I do love to see it. And then, as we get a little bit lower, like Harry Potter here, Baby, as well as Johnny. What else do we have? Ghostbusters. Like, seriously, guys, almost any movie you can think of over in this corner. All right, everybody, we are out of that first building here, and we have now come into kind of like the carnival area, because I have a feeling that we're probably going to be playing something. I've just got to pick out, like, the perfect game for this. I always enjoy Bowler Roller. I wonder if they have that one. I'm a big fan of, like, what's the one where you squirt the water into the hole, and then whoever gets the highest first? That one's pretty good, too. But here's the thing. I might also want to check on the prizes. Maybe there'll be some Funko Pop prizes. Who knows? We'll look around, though, and see what we can get. But for now, I think we'll just keep walking and see what we bump into. I found a Bowler Roller, everybody. Is
that a winner?
I'm no arcade Matt.
Is that a winner?
Too fast. Ah, shoot. All right, everybody know what's going. Okay, everybody, we're walking into the Arts, Crafts, and Hobbies Pavilion now, because I remember last time we were here, the store Retro Festive had a booth, and they actually have some really great stuff, including Funko Pops, so we're gonna have to check it out. All right, everybody, we found them. And now, if you guys want to see what the pop section is looking like, there is a big wall of them, and I'll kind of just go through and point out things that, you know, kind of stand out to me, because like I said, there's a lot to go through, but like Bobby here from a Goofy movie is so good. Snoopy here with his puffer coat on, you love to see. Oh, and also above that, guys, Bob as Beetlejuice, and some of the Ferris Bueller ones. Oh, the brand new Shaun of the Dead. Okay, there's going to be a lot that I want to point out here. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to dig through some Five Nights at Freddy's ones. Roz from the Wild Robot over there, if you guys see him. Oh, and this is neat up at the top there, guys. They do have some of the 10-inch pops out of box. They actually look a lot cleaner. I like them out of the box versus in. And then lower than that, guys, check it out, the red Smurfette. Now, this isn't the Rihanna version, of course, but it is Smurfette. It released a little while ago. Okay, this is sweet, everybody. Luca, my friend Luca, I don't know if you're watching. They've got all the Casper ones here, and I know he's a big fan of Casper, so it is pretty sweet to see. We've got Casper here, of course. We've got Cat, and then we have Stretch, Fatso, and Stinky. Look at these three together. Definitely something that I'm going to want to pick up eventually. These are brand new, and I think it's the first time I've ever seen them. Ooh, check it out, guys. They've also got a bunch of sodas, and they're on sale for $7.99. So if there's anything that I'm looking for, maybe this would be a good place to get it. I'm just trying to remember which chases I need still. Also, Noah, check it out.
I just saw it.
Yeah, they've got Plastic Man. What have you been reading again?
The Terrifics.
Oh, the Terrifics, yeah. And I know he's in it.
He is.
So kind of cool. Maybe a pickup. I know I have a regular one, but I don't know if I have a Chase, and I believe it's metallic, so I'm not sure.
They got a few too.
They do. So you never know. They might have a Chase. It's a cool spot. I'm gonna have to look through. Oh, and then to the right of that, it looks like this is kind of their sales section. I think most of these here are $10, which is a pretty good deal for some of these ones here. Like Dude Love, I know is a good deal for $10. Also, I saw like the original Harley Quinn with mallet used to be super expensive. Now $10, not too bad. And what was the one I want to show you? Aha! Celia here from Monsters. And I think this is a pretty great one for $10 too. Now, coming down a little farther, these here aren't pops, of course, but it is some other stuff that I do enjoy taking a look at whenever I come over here. Like, okay, they have sea monkeys, Like, these are so cool. And I know that they have a lot of this stuff on their website too, so maybe I'll have to like go in and order some of it because I don't want to like bring it all with me today. But I am loving like the original Stretch Armstrong, some of the Sesame Street figures. Actually, shout out to Super 7. I remember seeing these over at Toy Fair this year, so pretty cool to see here now officially like in stores. And then going above that guy, some of the original My Little Ponies, Jenga, but it's Scooby-Doo, like so much great stuff. Oh, and I guess getting back to some Funko stuff here, buddy, we've got some of the biddies where they actually have a lot of variety, where they've got a bunch of the regular like 4-pack ones. And then, oh, this is funny. We saw this the other day, but take a look here, guys. They actually have the golden Demogorgon inside of this one too. I feel like, has that been happening a lot recently? I've seen it twice now. Either way though, lots of biddy stuff. Always like to check it out. And they've got some of the displays, which you love to see. This is cool, everybody. I was going through the little golden books here, still over at Retro Festive, and look at this here. They actually have the Friends Funko Pop one. And I saw that there is a new Cookie Monster one coming soon. So cool that there's just kind of like a bunch of them in the mix now. Taking a little bit of a look around, everybody, found this kind of like clothing booth here. And check it out. They've got a couple Funko Pops. Mr. Meeseeks, The Vision, The Mummy, Nine Nub, Shadow Stormtrooper, and Hank. Not a lot, but a pretty good selection of them because this one here, I already have it, but it is just such a fun figure. I'm a big fan of the Universal Monsters ones, especially the originals. Okay, now everybody, we've come into the food pavilion that they have here, and we've got a couple different things that I want to show you because they've been pretty good. I haven't tried one of them though. Actually, no, I stand corrected. I haven't tried 2 of them. Anyways, I got the deep fried, what was it, like a, let me see here, a 1/4 pound cheese stuffed Dorito. It is massive. There is cheese coming out of it on every end. Then we also have snow crab fries, and well, this one here is, let me figure this out here, General Tao, I don't know how to pronounce it. Either way, Hoppy Bites. It's frog legs. It's kind of crazy, but look at them.
Pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah. Tastes like pineapple.
That was a bad throw, but it worked. If I hit the red star, I can choose any prize I want. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have to pop all of them to get the prize? Oh. I'll try it. No way. No way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Worth a shot.
Have a great night.
Pretty cool. Okay, everybody, well, we actually came back into the first room that we came into here, the larger hall, because I wanted to pick up a Funko Pop that we talked about earlier. But before I show you that, everybody, let's keep walking for a second because I've got a couple plush that we won while we were out there, and I think we showed them off, but I kind of want to talk about them a little bit. I got a Dandelion crayon one. I don't know if Lakenzo. Hey, this is just so cool. I just watch her videos all the time, and when I saw that it was a prize, I had to go for it. And anyways, then the other, oh, I'm kind of spoiling it here, but the other one that I got was, check this out, guys. It is Curious George with the yellow hat on. I thought that was really fun too. It also seems like it's a licensed plush, so pretty fun. And then everybody, the Funko Pop that I went back for, you can kind of see it already probably. It was that Chase Snagglepuss for 40 bucks. I have not seen one of these in a long time, and also with the box being this nice and the stickers being in a pretty good spot, I thought this would be a fun one to grab. So yeah, this is what I grabbed today. And well, anyways, everybody, that's gonna be it for the CNE. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great one, and we'll see you tomorrow.